Standing 6'2", number 10, Jalen Brunson. The other forward at 6'9", number 34, Mel Daniels. The other guard, 6 feet 4 inches. 0, Gilbert Arenas. The man in the middle, standing 7'5", number 32, Victor Durantula.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, they've got Derrick Rose, and it's Hardaway in at the point guard position. And for the Kings, they've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Roy in at the 3. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. Hardaway against Brunson, inside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Arenas passes to Wembanyama. Count that bucket.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's O'Neal. And he makes it on the layup.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Can't get it to fall.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Arenas. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Daniels sinks that one from the post.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Hardaway. Now here's Siakam. Pass to O'Neal. Over Wembanyama. Minnesota again missing. For Sacramento, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And stolen by Hardaway. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Rose. Here's Arenas, guarded by Rose. Here's Wembanyama. Deflected.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
They swipe it. Here's Roy. Another shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Wembanyama. Shooting one.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Siakam looking it over. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. The Kings lead by 3. Here's Brunson outside. Drains the triple.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan.
It's time for the dance game. If you see yourself up on that big screen, then you know what to do. Show us those dance moves. Come on.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Hardaway against Brunson. And here's Siakam for 3. Minnesota again missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Wembanyama, screen on Rose. Arenas shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 6. Down low. And Siakam gets it to go.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Arenas. Lets the 3 fly. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Rose. Still no points. Here's O'Neal. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Hardaway against Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
Sacramento shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
That free throw no good. Duran, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And he's good on the second. Timberwolves trail by 4. Throws it up high.
Just get it anywhere in Shaq's vicinity, and he's going to finish it off. I love seeing him hammer home the alley-oop.
Sacramento has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Arenas. Wembanyama, screen on Rose. Arenas' shot is off. Rose outside. Pass to O'Neal. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Kings have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Brunson taking his time here. Here's Roy. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Brandon Roy goes up, fights through the contact, and finishes with some real force and tenacity.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Rose, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Rose. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Roy. Soft touch off the glass.
Nice job executing inside. When you give Roy these kinds of looks, he's going to cash those in.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Duran. Inside. Picked it out of midair. Here's Daniels. Good D by Duran. Timberwolves trail by 6. Back to O'Neal. Hardaway against Brunson. Here's Hagan. Screen by O'Neal to the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Roy. Back to Brunson. Takes the 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Here's Hagan. And here's Hardaway. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice roll from O'Neal, and he is a major target in these screen and rolls.
Hardaway against Brunson. Wembanyama, screen on Hardaway. Here's Brunson. Minnesota with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Well, here's a center who can put up 40, 50, 60. I mean, there's really no limit to what Shaq can do scoring the basketball.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Lowry. Pass to Sarr. Back to Lowry. Here's Sarr. He's guarded by Barnes. Rejected by Barnes. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Five on the clock. Here's Grimes. And another miss by Sacramento. Timberwolves trail by 3. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Sabonis finds Bane. To the paint. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Bane.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
To the inside, Wembanyama, and it's good for 2. Wembanyama's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Lowry against Hardaway, screen by O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. Sabonis with a screen on Lowry. For 3, Hardaway. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Sacramento leading by 3. Lowry outside. And he's going for the lob. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. From deep, Bane knocks down the long J. And that'll tie this game up.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Sarr. Griffin outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Griffin taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Bane. 4-3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Grimes. No points yet. Here's Griffin. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. 1:56 left now in the first quarter. Outside O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. Down low. Stolen by Wembanyama. Inside. Here's Sarr. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists tonight. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Another stat they're doing well is in blocks. They're keeping their hands up and closing out quickly on shooters.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
1 shot.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
Lowry with it. Yet to see a basket. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. O'Neal pulls it in.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Sloan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Shaq doing a nice job setting that screen.
Sacramento has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Griffin against Sabonis.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And it's Bane with the ball for Minnesota. Pass to Sloan. From outside the arc. That one no good. Griffin passes to Lowry. And he lobs it up to the rim. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
It's all tied in Sacramento. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
We've got Kobe White, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Rose, the pass to Sloan. Back to Rose. Rebound by the Kings. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now.
Arenas is so relentless in attacking the basket, always puts all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For 2, Gilbert Arenas.
And he can't get the first one.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hands.
And he sinks the second. Now Rose hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to O'Neal. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
The Kings trailing. Here's Arenas. Shoots it from the corner, and Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Pass to Sloan. Rose outside. Outside O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Brunson is checked in for the Kings. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Hardaway's checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound and the putback. Hagan's got his second bucket of the night.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Here's Daniels. Left side Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Wembanyama. No good with the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Hagan. Screen by O'Neal. To the middle. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the wing on the left. Here's Roy. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Rose outside. Pass to Hardaway. And he lobs it up.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Durant.
Number 43, Pascal Siakam.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Hardaway, and he dunks it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Arenas. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Rose.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
First one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Outside O'Neal. Siakam, pass to Hardaway. Pass to Hagan. 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. Yes, it's good. O'Neal's got 22. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Here's Daniels. Back to Brunson. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Hardaway. In transition, here they come. He pulls it. Misses off the left iron.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Brunson up top. He's covered by Siakam. Siakam against Brunson. Wembanyama, screen on Siakam. Brunson misses. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Hagan. And here's Siakam. Three-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The last touch by Rose. The Kings making a switch here. Sarge checked in.
Number 42, Alexander Sarr.
Timberwolves on D. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Here's Hagan. Stolen. Hardaway against Brunson. Pass to Daniels. Here's Arenas. 6 to shoot. Back to Brunson. Fires from the wing. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Able to keep his cool. Brunson doesn't let the clock force his shot.
Outside O'Neal. Siakam outside. Hardaway against Brunson. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 9 points in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brunson passes to Arenas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Arenas has got 8.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's go, everybody. Make some noise for your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
Minnesota making a change here. Sabonis checked in. Minnesota leading by 6. And here's Hardaway. Pass to Sabonis. From behind the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
You've got to at least honor the three-point shot from Sabonis. He's capable of knocking it down from there.
Here's Sarr. Wembanyama. Pass to Arenas. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Arenas has got 10 points in the game.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Hardaway against Brunson. Pass to Hagan. Launches it. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
That free throw good from Brunson. Grimes, he's checked in for Sarr. The Timberwolves making a switch here. It's both from the stripe. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Bane. They set the pick. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. Kings trail by 8. Here's Arenas. And it falls all over the rim and in. He's got 12.
Arenas' role is to score the ball. He's a very active shooter and keeps the defense on its heels with his attacking style.
From deep, Bane. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 9. Drops in the 3.
Hey, there's one thing we know about Gilbert Arenas now. There's not a shot that he won't take. He'll let it fly from anywhere.
Barnes passes to Sabonis. For 3, Hardaway. Rebounded by Daniels. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Arenas. For 3. They get it back. The shot off that time. Minnesota leading by 6 to the paint. Here's Barnes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Scotty Barnes, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Here's Brunson. 11 points in the game. Pass to Arenas. Back to Brunson. Out left to the wing. Daniels passes to Arenas. Clock at 4. The three is up. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Arenas with that shoot-first mentality makes him dangerous from these spots.
Inside. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. And Sacramento with some changes. Griffin, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Lowry in for Jalen Brunson. It's Barnes on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Sabonis with a screen on Lowry. Minnesota again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's good. 2 points. Griffin's got 8.
Arenas setting up teammates. What a great pass.
Minnesota's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Durant. To the inside, Bane. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, because Duran is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing. But that's one of his core strengths.
Now here's Lowry. He's scoreless. Here's Arenas. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Outside Bane. Pass to Sabonis for 3. Connects from downtown. 6 points for him.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
Here's Arenas, started by Bane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Desmond Bane.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he drops the first. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Outside O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, we know Shaq can bully you, but he doesn't have to. He's got the craftiness and the finesse to get it done in other ways, too.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Griffin, he's checked in for the Kings. He hits the second from the line. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Daniels passes to Brunson. Griffin, a screen on Bane. Shot clock at 6. Here's Arenas. From outside, off the mark. And Barnes has got the ball here for Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10. Bane, the pass to Barnes. Down low. Power it home! Oh, wow! And a two-handed jam!
Wow, that type type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, a hot start for you shooting the ball, but in what areas could you improve as a team?
Well, that's all we're seeing. Neither team's playing any D. It's like an offensive extravaganza, and nobody wants to guard anybody.
Well, I'm sure you can inspire them to play better D in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the favorite half-court shots. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. So. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Brunson. On the court for Minnesota. They've got Jalen Duren, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Minnesota leading by 7. Hardaway with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Pass to Duren. Outside Hardaway. Back to Duren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hagan can't get it to go. The Kings shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Roy, guarded by Rose. Roy's shot is good. Roy's got 7 points in the game.
One of Roy's specialties is the catch and shoot. Outstanding in that regard.
Inside. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Duren. He's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And Hagan pulls it down. Hagan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Hardaway. To the right side. Here's Hagan. He's got 7. Rebound by the Kings. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Wembanyama, screen on Hardaway. To the inside. Here's Arenas, guarded by Rose. And the shot goes. Arenas has got 23 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Minnesota leading by 4. Outside O'Neal. Now here's Duren. Defense right on him. Hardaway against Brunson. Here's O'Neal. Wembanyama with some nice D. The Kings have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Roy. Here's Daniels. Here's Arenas. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hagan. And he lays it up and in. Hagan's got 9 points.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Pass to Daniels. Back to Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Dance Camp time. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself up on the big screen. Time to show us your best moves. Let's go. Next answer, please. Look at these moves. Come on, let's see those moves.
Siakam, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 43, Pascal Siakam.
On defense, the Kings. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Pass to Brunson. Tipped away. Arenas. And he comes up with a bucket. And now it's just a 2-point Minnesota lead.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Brunson against Hardaway. And he drives in. Screen by O'Neal. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
The three from Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Minnesota has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Siakam. Now here's O'Neal, covered by Wembanyama. The jump hook. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Back to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Screen by O'Neal. Fires from deep. Hagan can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Arenas. Counted from distance. Arenas has got 9 points here in the second half.
Give them credit. They fought hard to get back into it, and now they're rewarded with the lead.
And Sacramento making a change here. Sarge checked in. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Siakam outside. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. O'Neal's got 33.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Pass to Arenas. Wembanyama screen. Six to shoot. He shoots. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Rose outside. And he banks in the layup. Rose has gotten his first points in this one.
Well, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Pass to Arenas. From about 16. Good D by Hardaway. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Rose can't connect. Sacramento has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Brunson with the bucket.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Hardaway against Brunson. To the inside. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Sabonis. Hardaway's gotten 4 this quarter.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Brunson against Hardaway. Now here's Brunson. Good D by Hardaway. Pass to Sabonis. To the paint. Intercepted. Down low. Here's Brunson. It's deflected. Rose with it. Now Siakam. Inside. Here's O'Neal. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And here's Hardaway. Give him 8 points now. Here's Roy. Pass to Arenas. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The defense had no chance getting between Arenas and the rim that time because of his athleticism.
Hardaway, the pass to Rose. Hardaway against Brunson. Now here's O'Neal. Wide open. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. O'Neal's got 10 points in just the second half. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Please welcome to the floor your 916 crew.
Changes for Sacramento. Griffin comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Jalen Brunson. Scotty Barnes checked in for the Timberwolves. Kings trail by 4. Lowry surveys the D. Pass to Arenas. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Arenas has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Barnes. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Kings. And so Lowry will bring it up for Sacramento. Wembanyama screen. Lowry drives in. Rejected by Barnes. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Minnesota. Desmond Bane comes in for Barnes. Rose against Lowry. 4 on the clock. Over Rose. That won't go for Lowry. Minnesota in the lead. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Screen by O'Neal. Slow, no good. Sacramento has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Lowry. Misses off the right iron. Minnesota has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Payne surveying the D. Pass to O'Neal. And the layup is good off the glass. O'Neal's got 39.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
There's the steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Sloan. Nails the 16-footer. Sloan's gotten his second bucket. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Rose against Lowry. Here's Arenas. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
A good display of Lowry's court vision there. Nice feed to the open man.
Here's Rose. Griffin pulls down the board. Kings trail by 3. Pass to Arenas. Shot is up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Arenas has got 18 points in just the second half. Rose outside. The 3. He can't get it to go. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's Minnesota. They're up by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Now here's Hardaway. We've got Sarr, and it's Roy in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Come on, box him out. Get there, get there.
Rose outside. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Got a question for you. How do you guard Penny Hardaway? He's long, he's athletic, he's smart, he's got great vision, excellent ball handling skills. Simply a matchup nightmare.
And he makes the first. That one misses.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Arenas' shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
That one goes. Count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best. An attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Here's Arenas, guarded by Rose. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Hardaway. Siakam outside. Back to Hardaway. Screen by O'Neal. Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And now a 6-point Timberwolves lead. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Brunson, a screen on Rose. Arenas passes to Sarr, who poked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. Wembanyama's checked in for Sarr. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Duran, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Brunson against Hardaway. Pass to Duran. And here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Shaq, such a beast inside, which is why defenders elect to foul him there.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Kings trail by 8. Pass to Roy. Here's Arenas. Shot to stop the run. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Still Kings ball.
Here's Brunson. Sacramento again missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
And here's the fast break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one's on Rose.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Hardaway, the pass to Siakam. O'Neal with it. Covered by Wembanyama. O'Neal misses.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Roy. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Arenas. Off target from three-point range.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Daniels passes to Wembanyama. Outside Brunson. Pass to Roy. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Clock at 4. Here's Arenas. Sacramento again missing.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Rose finds Duran. Hardaway against Wembanyama. Down low. Pass to Duran from the arc. Offensive rebound. Rose outside. Screen by O'Neal. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Roy. He's covered by Siakam. Back to Brunson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
The Timberwolves lead by 7. Here's Rose, and he jams it home with authority.
A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Over to the wing. Brunson, a screen on Rose. Pulls it from the top of the key. Arenas' shot is off.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Pass to Roy. Here's Daniels over Duran. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Hardaway, the pass to Rose. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A., anchoring the defense.
Wembanyama, pass to Brunson.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Second team foul. At the line for your Kings, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both good from the line that time. Minnesota leading by 8. Siakam with it. Driving to the basket. And there's the rejection.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Now Rose. Pass to Hagan. Puts up a 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And no matter how the D's coming at him tonight, Brunson has adapted. And that's what great scorers do. They figure it out.
Siakam finds Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. He's still feeling it. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Roy. Back to Brunson. The offensive rebound. Here's Wembanyama. No good that time. Minnesota leading by 13. Outside Hardaway. Rose, the pass to O'Neal. 3 on 3. Back to Brunson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Third team. At the line for 2, Jalen Brunson.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Grimes, he's checked in for the Kings. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Kings trail by 12. Here's Daniels. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Daniels has got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
From deep, Rose. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Roy's shot is good. The Timberwolves lead by 8. And here's Hardaway to the inside. Here's Rose. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's Grimes. Pass to Roy. Now here's Brunson. Brunson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Jalen Brunson, taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Hardaway. Over Brunson. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Timberwolves lead by 8. Here's Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the game. O'Neal passes to Hagan. Outside Hardaway. There's the triple. Rebound by the Kings. Daniels has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. And stolen by Hardaway. Pass to Hagan. And here's Siakam. Over Brunson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 20th rebound here tonight. And there's the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Brunson against Hardaway. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Great touch that time from Hardaway on the floater. Well done.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. the sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Grimes. Here's Brunson. He got a piece of it, and they get it back. Banging his way through, Jalen Brunson.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Siakam with a screen on Brunson. Hardaway from outside. Rebound by Sacramento.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
For the Timberwolves, Shaquille O'Neal, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Penny Hardaway, taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Brunson passes to Daniels.
Timberwolves foul. Penny Hardaway, 5th personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Mel Daniels, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Timeout called, Sacramento. 19 seconds left in the final quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
No.
And so here's Sacramento. Here's Brunson. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Second personal foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Roy. Pass to Daniels. Here's Grimes. Oh, the trifecta! And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Third personal foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Quick Hayden. High line for 2.
first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time to present our player of the game.